I wanted to do a quick little nightly update before I try to go to bed again. I just woke up from a nice little long nap, and I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm not immune to everything. I did wake up in some pain in the stomach area, obviously, where my 5 incisions are, and like I still feel full from the water that I drank like 4 hours ago. So, yeah, my body's just kind of like, fuck you, but that's okay. Um, it's just part of the journey, I guess. Um, I won't think I'd be human if I didn't have some pain and everything went wonderful the entire time. So just kind of makes it seem more real, which is nice because honestly, early this morning I was like, why don't I feel any different? Why do I feel like the exact same person? Why don't I believe that my stomach is a tiny little banana size now? Well, now I do. Now I can definitely tell there's been some stuff going on up inside me because not the good kind of guy stuff, but going up inside me, but just kind of like the surgical stuff that's been going up inside me. Done cut out my stomach, y'all, but that's okay because that's what I asked for. That's what I paid for. Um, and I'm gonna be a healthy, sexy bitch, and all of you are gonna be healthy, sexy bitches who haven't been sleeved yet, and all of you that have been sleeved, we're sexy bitches to begin with. So go us. Um, don't be discouraged out there if you're still pre-op. The liquid diet is going to be hell for the first couple of days. Depending on your program, you might not even have to deal with it. But don't give up. Stay on top of your doctors and your appointments and get this stuff done because, I mean, even my liquid diet, like I said, just from the dieting above beforehand, I lost almost 40 pounds. And I know this sleeve is going to be the only way I keep it off before someone comments, well, why didn't you just do the diet? Well, I've done these diets before and they didn't work very well for me, so that's why I'm doing the sleeve because it'll be a tool for life. I'll be able to feel full. Every other diet, especially the diets I was on the last few months where I did lose the 40 pounds, I was miserable. I was hungry constantly, and it was terrible. But now I eat a popsicle and I'm full. Seems worth it to me. So, for those people that say, just stick to the diet and everything, we're doing this for a reason. If you're able to, more power to you. I personally have tried and failed almost every diet you can imagine. I've read every book. I've pulled into all the little fad things online. You name it, I did it. That's what led me to the surgical option, and I think it's the best option for me. And I know it's the best option for a lot of you too. So I'm on the loser's bench, and I'm, super important, and I'm like the queeniest of the queens. Actually, not really. I'm not a queen. I'm like a duke. Yeah, a duke. Kind of like a snobby duke, maybe. So I'm just going to push people over so that all of you can fit on the, loser's bench next to me. And, you know, then we're all just going to be these sexy, skinny bitches that are going to be healthy. And we're all going to live longer lives. And that's just freaking awesome, you know? But follow your plans, people. I know a lot of you cheat. And, I'm not saying that I'm not going to. Like, once I can get some solid food, I think I might try something that I'm not supposed to have, just as like a little bit. But the whole point is, you know what they say, anything in moderation? Well, the moderation part was my problem before. Now that I have the sleeve, it won't be a problem. I can take a bite of something and walk away from it, because a bite will be pretty much all I'll be able to have. So it's not the end of the world. You're not saying goodbye to food forever. And that's one of the reasons I wanted the sleeve, because I didn't want dumping syndrome. I didn't want them messing around with my intestines. But even if you do have the bypass, it might be right for you. I do well with calorie restriction diets. If you can't just lose from calorie restriction, bypass might be the better option for you. But what I can say is my diabetes is gone, and I feel healthier, minus the uncomfortableness that's going on down below. All the gas pains and everything. So I want you all of you, each and every one of you, to feel confident in yourselves, because you're all beautiful in your own way. And if someone ever tells you differently than that, especially the poor people, you poor souls that have spouses that aren't supportive of you, I feel for you. I do. I'm so fortunate to have such an amazing husband, and even his family, who, by the way, are very, very Pentecostal and very religious. They treat me like their son. You know, they love me. I love them. They came to see me at the hospital. And, you know, I'm a part of their family, and I couldn't be happier about that. So I'm lucky. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. But for those of you out there that aren't quite as blessed as me, hit me up. Send me a message. I try to answer all of